Hi, my name is Han Yingdu. People in here also call me KK. I'm a summer intern at Hamburg Media. Today I will show everyone how to use Sony FS5. So first of all, we need to set up the tripod. If you guys don't know how to set up a tripod, you can check the previous video. Then we need to move this palette and put the camera in the palette. Then we can just put the palette on the tripod. And make sure we need to lock the tripod. Then we can put the lens, any EF mount lens in the camera. We have 24, 35, 50, and 80 prime lens, and we have two zoomers. For today's video, I will show everyone how with the 24 prime lens. When we put the lens, make sure the red dot on the lens is face to the white dot in the camera. And we can hear one click sound and make sure the lens and the camera is locked. Then we can put the viewfinder on the camera. The viewfinder is used for you can look the image when you actually shoot the footage. And we can put the battery in the camera. And make sure the battery and the camera is locked. So for sound, we have two types of sound can use. One is shotgun mic, another is lavalier. So this is a shotgun mic by Rode. Normally we use shotgun mic when we shoot the wide shot during the interview or shooting the footage. And if you want, and you need to, first of all, you need to put the shotgun mic on this part of the camera. Then you can put this to connect the mic and the camera. Need to know this is before when you use the Rode mic, make sure the Rode mic is phantom power 48 because that's the mic used. So this is a shotgun mic. And if you want to interview with the talent with a clear speech, you need to use the lavalier just like the mic and put in here. This is a lavalier. This is a transmitter and this is a receiver. I just put the receiver in the camera, and before you actually use the lavalier, you need to make sure the transmitter and the receiver are linked. And basically what you need to do is just open this two red button and make sure that they are linked with each other. And of course, there are a lot of things we need to notify when we actually use the cameras. So basically in here, I want to point out three things: the f-stop, the focus, and the white balance. So for this lens, if you want to check the focus, you can just turn the focus ring and make sure the image is sharp. And if you want to turn the f-stop, you can just to turn the f-stop ring. And for me, I just keep the f-stop in the f2. And last thing you want to make sure is you need to check the white balance before you actually shoot the footage, because otherwise you need the color of the image would be really off. So for check the white balance, you might just like me to use this white card. So for this part is for the change the audio setting. You can just change the audio setting by press this. And for FS5, it has 2 channels. So you can change either of the channel by just change these 2 buttons. And if you want to change the white balance, you can also press this. Of course, you need to a white card in front of that. And for this is change your gain, and the gain is the some ducks, the noise on the image, and we need to make sure our gain is low. And for this part, you can change your ND filter and the errors. And the ND filter basically is just a filter in front of the lens, and you can change it by just adjust it. And another way you can add your ND filter is actually you can put the ND filter if you want to buy something and on the lens, and that's a really good way you want to actually improve your image quality. So here is the basic tutorial for how to use FS5. Of course, there are still a lot of things and detail you need to notice when you actually shoot the things, because everyone have different preference and object they need to shoot. So for here, it's just the really basic thing for the FS5, and I hope I can help someone based on this video. Thank you.